And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Porter is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Here's Curry. And Doris, we saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Well, we certainly hope the bubble was a once-in-a-lifetime event for the NBA. The one thing you're thrilled about, Kevin, was that they were able to eventually crown a champion.
Now, here's Brown. After the miss from Klay Thompson, hits the three-point bomb.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Stephen Curry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Watford over Porter. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. Pass to Watford. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set. Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
3 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
From deep. And no good that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Conchar. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry against Wright. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Curry, following the three-point basket by Louisville. Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 8 points.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
On offense, here are the Warriors. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bradley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Conchar, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Platoon swap here for Louisville. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Wiggins, and Poole subbed in for Thompson. Curry drilled from 11 feet out. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Kuminga, kicks it out to Iguodala. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for Louisville.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively, and boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
Brissett's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry against Lee. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And there's the pass to Coffey. Here's Cauley Stein. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Louisville trails by 7. Here's Smith. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1:10 left to play in the first. Curry passes to Looney. Kuminga kicks to Iguodala. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Headshot off. And Golden State will come the other way. The 3 from Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Coffey. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Smith for 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
We know this. When Dennis Smith Jr. starts to roll offensively, he can rain it down from three-point territory.
Curry's shot is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The shot's good from Brissett. Brissett's got his second basket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there at Porter. And it's Poole in at the 1. Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Conchar can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Louisville, advantage in 1 series.
And, you know, right now for Louisville, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Right for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins against Brown. The 11-footer. A second chance effort. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the whistle. Foul on Louisville.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Torres' defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
3-pointer right, and again it's Louisville from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside Porter. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Brown missing. And for Louisville, they come off a good outing against Seattle. Thompson misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Watford. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 7.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Porter. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Curry against Smith. Iguodala dishes to Wiggins. And there's the drive. Pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Coffee passes to Wright. From the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Out of the last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Smith against Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Coffee. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Warriors leading by 7. Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. And it's Wiggins missing. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Curry on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 25 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Iguodala, that's good.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
The pass to Brissett. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Iguodala outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Lee's checked in for Wright. Smith outside. Louisville passing it around. Lee passes to Coffee. Louisville getting another chance here. Cauley Stein finds Lee. Looking to end the run. Coffee can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 10. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. That one good for 2. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And we finish one half of basketball. Warriors ahead as they finish the period on a big-time 13-0 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, they clearly have the edge when you compare the two teams. But if they don't put forth the effort, the trap is set. I'm sure Coach will be all over them preaching that same thing.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shots.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Louisville, we've got Brown. Wright is out there with Bradley. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play one or two, but that passing ability is important at either position.
And the rejection by Bradley. To the middle. And it's good, 2 points. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Thompson to the inside. Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Otto Porter takes the challenge there with fearlessness, scoring through contact. Woohoo!
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Bradley finds Wright, fires the three, and again it's Louisville from deep.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
It's Curry outside, connects from three-point range. Curry's got 30.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Stein, he's checked in for Louisville. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. Here's Cauley Stein. The kick out to Wright. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Louisville, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 19. Wiggins left side. Dishes it to Wiseman. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He's off on that one. To stop the run. Louisville, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so Brown will bring it up for Louisville, trailing by 19. Louisville passing it around. Three-pointer right. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter with the screen for Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And here's Brown outside, and the three ball is good. Brown's got 9 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Floats it up for Wiggins. It's tipped. No good that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. For the three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Brown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout calls the Warriors.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Several teams changing it up here. Looney passes to Iguodala. Back to Looney. Poole with it. He's against Lee from 6 feet. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Louisville. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Brissett.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
2 minutes.
Here's Coffee. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Warriors leading by 8. Inside. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Don't make any mistake. Andre Iguodala's been around a while, but the hops are still part of the game.
Back to Cauley Stein. Passes it to Coffee. Now here's Cauley Stein. Lee outside. Brissett passes to Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Smith for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closer. Iguodala against Smith. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Louisville making a change here. Bradley's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Curry. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. And here's Louisville. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Coffee can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The 3 from Poole. Rebound by Smith. Louisville trails by 10. Pass to Brissett. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Louisville shooting their first free throw of the night here. Porter's checked in for Thompson.
This is an area where Dennis Smith Jr. is working on, right? As the primary ball handler, you have to be able to make your free throws.
Curry, good.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drills it from outside. Coffey's got 21 in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Brissett with some arc for 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Louisville. It's a 1-point game. Louisville passing it around. It's right on the wing to take the lead. Louisville getting another chance here. Here's Conchar. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conchar's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Louisville. Up top, Curry, guarded by Wright. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson is checked in for the Warriors.
Klay Thompson.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The offensive rebound. Here's Watford. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Louisville. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Brent. Right against Curry. And the shot is good. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville.
DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
Louisville ball.
Louisville leading by 9. There's the pass to Bradley. Right outside. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Conchar can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 12. Curry dishes to Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Because sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Bradley kicks to right. From deep three-point range, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Passes it to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. That is good, and the Louisville lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Conchar, the pass to Brown. From downtown. And they get it back. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 21 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
No coverage that time.
Klay Thompson, 3 points.
23 points in the game.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
And it's Brown missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson passes to Porter. The dish to Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. The second effort. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Bradley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Conchar. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Right for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Bradley passes to Conchar. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Brissett has checked in for Louisville.
Louisville calls timeout. Get ready for the dance squad.
And Louisville making a change here.
Substitution for Louisville.
52 seconds left in the 4th. Brown, good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Curry. Off the inbound. Here he goes. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Porter. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Here's Curry. Shoots the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Louisville lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Kuminga. Here's Iguodala. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Shot from the inbound. So it's Louisville winning this one easily.